Hey everyone, it's Tenja. So this week I ran a lot of stuff. I'll give you some examples. I did the Pandaren World bosses for chances at the mounts. I need all four yet. I got nothing out of there. Then I headed over to Antorus, the Burning Throne, and I did that on Heroic and Mythic for a chance at the sword, both the scythes, and the last mount. I have the first one. No luck in there either. Then I ran up to Nighthold, switched it up to Mythic for a chance at both the mounts and the toy, and a few pieces of transmog I need from Mythic yet, and I had no luck there. And then I went over to Siege of Orgrimmar and tried for the Tusk of Manaroth, and nothing. Funny thing is, the tusks were up on the black market auction house like 3 months back. And they weren't up for one day. They weren't up for 2 days, but they were up 3 days in a row. And every day, about 11 o'clock at night, I would bid on them. And my bids were anywhere from $1 million to $1.5 million. And all 3 days, I had lost. Would have been nice if I would have won, because I would have never had to set foot in Siege of Orgrimmar again. But just wasn't in the cards for me that time. And I did make it into the Sepulchre and tried for my tools of incomprehensible experimentation again. And still, big fat goose egg on them. So I'm still sitting at 2 protoform mounts. Then finally, I got into Dragon Soul. And I did attempts number 287 to 296 for the Dragon Mount Experiment 12B. I've mentioned this before, but I have the other ones, so this is the only one I'm after out of there. So let's take a look at the runs here, and then I'll get back with you.
But I am and alone was I made. Look upon your death, mortal, and despair. Now is the hour of but I am and alone was I made. Look upon your death, mortals, and despair. Now
I need to target something first.
but I am and alone was I made. Look upon your death, mortals, and despair. Now, but I am and alone was I made. Look upon your death, mortals, and despair. Now is the hour of twilight.
I don't have a target.
But I am alone was I made. Look upon your death, mortals, and despair. Now
I don't have a target.
But I am out. And alone as I may, look upon your death, mortal, and despair. Now is the hour of twilight. But I am out. And alone as I may, look upon your death, mortal, and despair. Now is the hour of twilight. But I am out. And alone as I may, look upon your death, mortal, and despair. Now is the hour of twilight. But I am out. And alone as I may, look upon your death, mortals, and despair. Now is the hour. But I am out.
So as you can see, Dragon Soul treated me just like everything else did this week, with no mercy, and didn't award me a mount. But in case you're wondering, the armor set I'm wearing this week is the Bloodwake set. It's not a tier set, and it's not warrior specific. It is just a normal plate set, but in order to get it, you'll have to farm a ton of island expeditions. You used to be able to buy pieces off the auction house here and there, but I just don't know if enough people do islands to place them up on the auction house anymore. But hey, you know what? If you had good luck this week, and you probably did have better luck than I did, put it down in the comments. I'd like to hear about it. I'd like to know at least someone has some luck in this game, because it surely isn't me. And if you enjoyed the video, you can give it a like. You can click on subscribe. Thanks for coming by and watching it. I'd like to send a hi out to my best friend, and y'all take care.